everybody, good morning. How are you today? Today is October 3rd, and I think I'm live. I think I'm live. I'm just sorting out the camera so it doesn't move around too much. Hang on 1 second. All right. I know I should be able to do this without having to be here. Let's see. Am I live? I think I'm live. Hi, Janan. How are you? Good morning. It's October 3rd, and we are painting or drawing a restaurant this morning. How are you, Janan? Is everything good? Your daughter's happy? All our kids are growing up and going to schools, colleges. I just added some new images. I just want to go through them with you. Hi, Julie. Good morning. Hi, C. Good morning. Hi, Louise. I got these off Unsplash, and this one is from Croatia, but I love this image. So there's a couple that I've added just recently. This one, love this one as well. I told you yesterday that I wanted to find some more with people in, so I have found some with people in. This is definitely an upside down one, so I'm going to be doing this one upside down if I do this one. This one, I believe, is in Malaysia. Really love this one as well. There's a lot of chairs, but I think we could probably do an upside down and do color by color. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in doing that. Hi, Amy. Hi, Sarah. Good morning, Meryl. Hi, Jen. And then we have this one also, which I just added, the Cornadelli. Just wanted a few more with people. And then somebody added this one. Sarah, you added this one. That's a lot. Where's this restaurant? I feel like we've seen this restaurant before. And then we have Greece, which was added by Sarah as well. Lovely. And then another one. By C. Where is this C? This is not very nighttime though, is it? C. Hi, Scott. Good morning. And hello, Martina. Okay, so my preferred, I'm going to either do this one, which I really like, or I'm going to do this one. Do you have a preference? The night one? I mean, they're both night ones, or this one? Which one shall I go with? The Malaysian one, or we'll call this the Greek one, because I think it may be in Greece. Stella Pint. Oh, yeah, I guess it could be. Or Caipirinha. It could be anywhere. Somewhere in Europe. Which one should we do? I'm going to ask you guys to make the decision today. Janan says, I'm great. She's doing well, working hard. That's good. The Greek one? Okay. So he says, it was just beginning to be dark. It's downtown Bangor. My purse is on the table. I'm going to go back to that. Let's have a look. Ooh, I like your purse, see? That is a nice purse. Look at that. Lovely. It is not dark enough for me, but you can do it if you want to do it. Okay, we're going to do this one. I'm going to crop it a little bit because my crop is a little bit longer. So what I'm going to do is just move it up a little bit like that. And this is my crop. And then I'm going to put it, oh, it is already unlocked. Oh, and I'm going to put it on Do Not Disturb so no one disturbs me. And then we are going to turn everything around and do an upside down night scene. Make sure you stretch before you draw. C says, I'll do mine. Okay, you do yours, C. I look forward to seeing it. Oh, you'll make it dark? My camera brightened the scene. I'm sure it did. Sorry, just having a sip of coffee. I'm not very straight this morning, am I? Let's have a look. I think it's my camera. I gotta turn it this way. There we go. That kind of annoys me. Okay, ready? Shall we get going? Let's start. I am going to be using a mix between, actually maybe I'll just use oil pastels today. I haven't just used oil pastels, so I'm going to need to dump some of these oil pastels out so that I have all the colors. Let's have a look. What have I got? I haven't used these for a while. Now, if I was Patricia, I would be cleaning them beforehand, but I'm not cleaning them because if not, that would take a long time. If you are watching with us, you can either take a screenshot of this or you can find your own night scene restaurant to draw. And when you're ready, we can get started. I'm going to do a minute by minute. What do you think? Should we do a minute by minute? This way, we'll get this one done in 10 minutes if you want. I think that would be a great idea. What do you think? And then we can do another one. I like doing the minutes by minutes. You guys have probably already started. We're waiting for you, Shar. Okay, I've got them all out. Are we ready? Let's do 1 minute. Ooh, what color? Let's do 1 minute white. Ready? I better set the timer. We can always go back to colors. So this little game that I play, we do minute by minute color. You block in the color where it is on your page, and if you, for example, if I say purple and there's only one little bit of purple and you have extra time, you can go back to a color that you've already put on your page. Understand? Capiche? Okay. All right, let's go. Is anybody drawing with me? I know you're all waiting for the minute countdown. 1 minute starts now. So you really want to look at the shape of the thing that you're drawing and also the approximate place. Relate one thing to the other and make sure that you are just keeping an eye on where things are. And this is a really good exercise for even like practicing portraits or landscapes, because your brain is making a relationship between one thing and another on your page. So I just figured out, and I don't know if Patreons who are here have seen, but I just figured out how to use this booking system for our meets, which I really like because I saw that Beth Spencer Art was using it, and from the Introvert Drawing Club, our lovely friend. Oh, that's your minute. So if you haven't finished all the white, don't worry. Put your white to the side and then you can use it another time. So I'm just going to keep it right here. Okay. Good morning, Heike. Louise says, I'm eating my lunch. I haven't used oil pastels in ages. I might get them out. Yes, get them out later. Julie says, I'm drawing. Heike, good morning, good morning. Heike did the Henley School of Art yesterday, and her drawings were lovely. All right, next color is going to be, I'm going to say, like this ochre orange color. So this one. Ready, and your minute starts now. Anyway, talking about the booking system that I have now implemented within our Zoom meets for our weekends, it just means that I can see who is really wanting to come. You do have to pre-register beforehand, but all you have to do is put your email address in and your name, and then you'll get a notification. I know that Esty really likes it. She mentioned that she really liked it, so I asked Beth and she gave me the information. So it's great because now we can meet, and it's a great way to be a little bit more organized for you guys and for me. This weekend we have a meet, and we're going to Cornwall, and the lovely Christina, who spends a lot of time in Cornwall in England, who's here in Canada usually, she had, that's how time is up. 1 minute has gone. We'll go back to these colors, don't worry. She has been kind enough to gather images of Cornwall for us for our Saturday early morning meet. All right, we're gonna do like a light gray. 1 minute, and your minute starts now. Light gray or silver. Yeah, so just talking about that a little bit. So when you go into the messages or the posts on Patreon, you will see that I have added that feature, and you just have to click on the link at the top and then register. And how I thought about this was I would love to offer a free meet this week to Substack subscribers and to past, and to Patreons obviously, and to past anybody who's taken a class in the past. So I will email everybody, and I thought either Thursday or Friday we could have a Zoom meet together, and I don't know, we'll do something fun. Do a fun meet together where we maybe we go through all the different methods of warming up together or something like that. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Okay, your next minute starts now, and we're going to do purple. Doesn't matter what purple, if you've got a light purple or a dark purple. See, some of these colors probably would be better if I put white down first, but I didn't want to just fill my page up with white, so anyway, I'm doing this because it's Thanksgiving this weekend, and I am so grateful for you all, and I really want to say thank you. Even if you just show up to these lives every morning, I appreciate you coming. So I'm gonna do open it up, a free Zoom meet, and maybe we will get to meet some other people, and I can talk a little bit about my class coming up, which starts next Tuesday. Virtual Art Retreat number 8. We are going to Scotland, Finland, Egypt, and South Korea. No, Julie. Julie says, I'm not sure I can make it Saturday. Oh, that's too bad. Louise says, I just joined Beth's group. Love the limited color. Wasn't it good, the limited color workshop? It was very good. All right, let's go with another color. Oh, I keep putting these back here. I shouldn't. I should put them up here just in case I need them. Let's go with almost like a burnt sienna color for 1 minute. Do I have a burnt sienna? Oh, it's going to have to be this color. This isn't showing up much. Okay, I just need to press a little bit harder, that's all. You still have to look at your picture a lot, because if you're like me, I get a little bit lost sometimes. So it's good to look at your picture. Like, for example, this guy's face. I know that he has a face. He also has a hand. These may not be like bright enough. I think Neocolors would have been really great for this. Maybe I'll do one in Neocolors exactly the same. All right, 1 minute starts now, and I'm going with blue. Blue, blue, blue. I think I need to maybe bring in some brighter tones. Just keep looking at where things are and trying to relate one color to another. Like this purple is not very purple. I could go over it with blue. Okay, I need to go back to this color because I don't think I have enough of it. All right. Any other color that we're missing? What other color are we missing? Could we go more a deep purple? Let's go a deep purple. Deep purple starting now. And they're all quite dark, these colors. I may have to turn it over just to see if I'm lost or not. I'm going to take that color that I just put back here and make my circle here. The no entry sign, and I can take my white, even though it shouldn't be probably white. I mean, the white shows up a lot, so maybe I just have to I'm going to do another minute of the white. Oops, I just put it on for 2 hours. Here we go, 1 minute. Just to clean up some of these lines, the edges. This is gray, but it's probably not as dark as I need it. If you're just joining, welcome. We're doing an upside down night scene, and I'm kind of a little bit lost. So I'm going to turn it around in a minute and see how I'm doing. This happens sometimes. As you all know, it can happen. Getting lost in an image. Like, I don't want it to be, I like that it's very loose. All right, I'm just going to use actually a really dark blue, I'm not sure if it's gonna, or black, to just clean up some lines. So I'm gonna put my minute on for another minute, and then we'll see. Because I want to make some areas very straight. Over here. They're not very straight lines, are they? And I want to clean up these lights. Make that a little bit darker. You want things to pop, so I'm hoping that this will help things pop. This should be all darker here. Legs. that is our timers up. I'm just cleaning. I'm going to take this time to just clean a little bit upside down before I turn it the right side up. And then I will see how it looks right side up. And just add little colors that I don't think they justify one whole minute, so I'm just going to add them where I see them. Amy says, surprisingly colorful. It is very colorful, isn't it? And you know what? When we do night scenes, like, I think people underestimate how bright these scenes can actually be. They are very, very bright. Okay, I'm going to darken certain areas here. I almost need to pull this back a little bit just so that he shines a little bit more. And then up here, there's something going on that I need to correct. The white goes over really well, actually. Some of these, like for example the ochre, you can put the white over the ochre and it has a little bit more of a shine to it. It just brightens it up a little bit. These are they're quite cheap, these oil pastels, but I've liked them for a long time. It's kind of like the whole Crayola thing. You don't always have to have really expensive materials. You can still make art with many different brands of materials and don't have to have, you know, the really super expensive ones. Okay, I'm going to turn it over and see what I've got. It's not as bright as I wanted it to be, so I think the next one I'm going to do a Neocolors and try that. Okay. Alright. I'm not disliking it. I think there are things like little details like up here that I can change, clean up a little bit, clean up this sign up here. Maybe give her an eye. She has a nose and a neck, maybe. Maybe put a t-shirt on her. So little details that you can add after the fact, like I didn't even see the chair here. Is everybody doing nocturnal art? Can you please, 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 when you post on Instagram, use the hashtag Char's Art Class 1023 so that we can all see it and then I can share. Yesterday I had a hard time, and I didn't share too many, but yesterday I had a hard time finding everybody's work, so I don't know. So either tag me at Blue Shine Art in the body, or put it in the hashtag so that I see it. Thank you. I want to be able to share, and if you don't add it, I mean, obviously if you don't want me to share it, then that's fine, but it's nice that everybody sees your work. Alright, so also down here there are a lot of legs of chairs and tables. Okay, yeah, so it's a little bit blurry. I'm gonna try another one, but I think it's definitely a market scene. I think this is either this one or this one is wrong. Maybe I'll keep this one and this one looks like a head. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And these are lights that are on the building. Oh, I can't see his face. Maybe I should make his face a little bit brighter. He's kind of lost back here. And just give him a shoulder, and then it'll look more like a person walking, maybe. All right, let's go to our next one. I'm just going to put the date on this one. And remember, if you have contact paper and you have little pieces, that is also going to help. I have a piece here that I can use. Because nobody loves pieces in your sketchbook that are going to, well, it doesn't really matter because I don't have an image on the other side, but it will pick up the odd piece that you don't want on your page. So, hello Aristotle, how are you? Okay, we're going to try with new colors now, and I'm going to do an upside down one again, and I'm going to do this one, which is a lot brighter. Still night scene, very artificial light, but this one, as you can see, is a lot busier. Well, we did half an hour on the other one, so let's try for this one as well. This one, because there's a lot more to this scene, I am going to give you 2 minutes per color if you're drawing with us. If you're not drawing with us, just ignore my timer. And I'm going to put these away and use new colors. Don't forget to like this post or this live video. I see one person who have liked it. I see 13 people who are watching. Oh, somebody else liked it. You just have to like the thumbs up. That's it. It's super easy. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe. I'm going to be releasing some sketchbook flip-throughs here on Instagram, which have been private for a long time through our Patreon, and I'm going to release those as a just a nice thing that you can have a look in your background, like while you're doing some work. And I think a lot of people have forgotten about them, but it's nice to look through your work and just have it there for other people to be inspired by or to get ideas of. Anyway, there's, I think, 4 or 5 flip throughs from all our sketchbooks from the beginning, right at the beginning, March 2020. So those will be released either today or tomorrow. So I will be sending a Patreon message out and also a Substack message if you're subscribed to either of those. All right. Well, I got 7 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, for giving me thumbs up. Let's start with this one. I'm going to give you 2 minutes for each color. I'm going to call the color. You're going to add the color. And you are going to learn how I like to work when it's a really busy scene, and you don't have to, this way you don't have to think about proportions or about perspective. You just have to look at where to put your colors. Okay, we're going to start with, I'm going to tell you what color we're going to start with in a minute. I'm going to set my timer for 2 minutes. Custom 2 minutes. And we're going to start with like this light green color, which is, I think this is a great color for that. I don't know if it's the Chinese green or the olive green, this one. Okay, your 2 minutes starts now. Don't be too precious about where you're putting things on your page. Just make relationships between the one color and the other color. I think that works better than anything. And again, like I said, these are 2 minute blocks of time, and if you run out of time with this color, we will go back, or if you use another color and you can't fill the 2 minutes, you can go back to the color that you just were using. So don't worry. I will give you more time as well. Kind of like these zigzags, even though I'm not very good at the zigzags. Look at those, they're funny. There's a few more zigzags over here. Three seconds. All right, time is up. That was your first 2 minutes. Oh, I can move these. And your next 2 minutes, I'm going to choose the color red. So get your red. 2 minutes starts now. If you're just joining, welcome to Nocturnal Art October. Each morning we will be tackling a different prompt. Tomorrow is forest. So we're going to be in the forest at night sketching, not literally, just here on YouTube. Unless anybody wants to join me, and then we'll go over to Instagram. Jen, what are you up to this week? I know that you're here. Amita says, hi Shar, is the underpainting black gouache? No, the underpainting is black acrylic. And I decided to do it black acrylic just in case I wanted to go over with gouache, because then it wouldn't lift. And it's just done with a scraper, Amita. So this is 2 minutes of red. Remember what I said, if you have more time and you've done all that color, you can go back to the previous color and add things in the previous color. Okay, time is up for that color. Sorry, I was out of the frame. Jen says, I'm here. I could possibly join on Thursday. Let me check. Okay, check. Let's go with blue. You can go with light blue or dark blue, or maybe you could do both blues. Blue. I have, this is kind of purple. That's not the right blue. Let's try this one. That's better. Blue. Okay, so the neo colors I think work much better than oil pastels, so I'm seeing a future for, oh, not a very fun future for my oil pastels this month. They're creamy on the page, which is great, but they just don't grab. They're just not as bright. So I may have to give them a little bit of a rest this month and not involve them in my daily draw. All right. Well, I'm done that color. Oh, I can go back to this color because I can see that there are little areas that I can add shapes. Look at your shapes. What would you add? Can you clean things up? I can definitely clean these windows up. I have time, so I'm going to clean them up. All right, time is up. Let's go to this ochre color. My ochre is so small. Let me get a bigger ochre because that one I don't like when it's so small. I feel like my hand is like cramped. Good morning, everybody. If you are here watching, give us a like button. A like button? Give us a thumbs up on the video. And if you're watching, let me know that you're watching by saying hi. Because with YouTube, you can just sit there quietly and not converse or make conversation. And I don't even know who's here, unfortunately, which is, I think, very unfortunate. It's not like Instagram that I can go, oh, hey, so-and-so just joined, welcome. So, you know, don't be shy, say hi. Oh, that's a really good slogan. Don't be shy, say hi. I have to write down these things because honestly, after like my lives, I'm like, well, I can't remember what I said. Well, what was that phrase that I said that I really liked? And I get it. I'm kind of a shy person. Okay, I used to be a really shy person. Used to be really shy. So, you know, but you're on the other side of the YouTube channel. Like, honestly, you are untouchable. I am like showing you everything here and chatting about, you know, rambles. I'm just rambling. But it would be nice if you say hi. And it went, my count went down to from 16 to 13. This is where I can see you leave. That's what I can see, but I don't know who you are, so it's okay. It's okay. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, this definitely needs to be a little bit darker, but I wanted to get this color in as well. And everybody here, I'm assuming, is drawing as well. This is a great color. I do, like, when I turn it back over, I will be probably cleaning up a little bit. Different areas. Because I feel like it needs some structure. It's a little bit everywhere. Okay, I think that was longer than 2 minutes because my clock didn't work. I'm going to go with white next. So if you have white and you want to add it to your piece, I think this should have been the white that I'm adding here. I should have added that first. So maybe that's something that I learn to do another time, is to make sure that I add it later. Oh, you know, or before. Oh, and I need that really bright blue as well. I think that would be nice in here. That I have. Patricia Correa says, hello, sorry I'm super late, was eating lunch, but definitely watch the session in replay. Awesome. Great. Jennifer said, oh, Jennifer hasn't got back to me with whether she can or not. That's okay. We'll figure it out, and then I will just make sure you check my stories on Instagram, everybody, to see where I will be, because if I do have a friend joining in the morning, then we'll just do it over on Instagram, even though it'll probably be nice to do it over here. I mean, we could always try. It seems like they've updated things, Jen, in the YouTube. We'll see. We'll chat. I do like over on Instagram as well, though. Just don't love Instagram and how they deal with people. All right. I'm going to go with this turquoise, greeny, blue aqua color. And I'm going to set my timer for another 2 minutes. And your 2 minutes starts now. So yeah, if you are a Patreon, make sure you go to the post, the most recent post that I have for the meet this Saturday. See if you can make it, and please register. It just means putting your email in and your name, and this way you will get a notification. It's not for any other purposes, and it's then it'll send you the link. So you do have to register to come to the meet. So I can't just send you, I could just send you the link, but I'm not going to, because I want to go through this way, because I feel like it's better for you guys. You'll be able to see, oh, I want that green again. You'll be able to see what time it is and all those great things. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn, it looks a mess right now, but I'm going to turn it right side up. and finish it off the right side up. Wow. So yeah, it's a little bit crazy, but now you'll see what I can do to correct it. Right now I've just got the base shape colors in here, and I think now I can go in, because it is a busy scene, and I can correct things. So let's try this. I'm going to take black, and I'm going to first correct, and this isn't going to be timed, this is just until the end. I'm going to correct the windows back here. Oh, and I didn't put white underneath there either, underneath the light. This light didn't show up much. All right, back to correcting. So even though it was very messy to start with, just by doing this, we'll give it a little bit more structure. Let's put some shelves in back here. I'm going to take this lovely saffron color. Add it to some of the tables as well. Oh, and this whole door area can be this color as well. I think there needs to be like a greeny tone to everything. This is the wall. I need a dark green for the wall here. I don't know if this is going to be too... that's okay. So I don't want black. There's like this green light everywhere. How's everybody's turning out? Do you like this method of working? Did anybody do this method of working? Shanann says, love those beautiful blues. Yeah, they're great. So I didn't put these chairs, these bright chairs on, but I'm going to put them on now. I'm changing mine up a little bit because I can see that I have the wrong, like, I put it in the wrong spot, but that's okay. You know, no one's going to look at this and go, hey, that chair wasn't there. That chair was supposed to be over there. I'm going to clean up over here. Even though this edge isn't black, I'm going to make it a little black. clean up these lines a little bit. Heike says crazy. Yours is crazy. Scott says my piece looks like mud. What did you do? What did you use, Scott? And Martina says love this method. Your drawings are fantastic. Thank you. I really love this method too because it gives you a little bit of freedom, and it means that you don't overthink things, which I really like. There's a lot of shadows underneath here as well, so, and a lot of green. And come in with some black as well. This guy has completely disappeared, so I want to capture him as well, and just even if I get the shadows in where he's sitting. No, it's a little bit busy, but all right, let's clean up the legs. And there's way too many legs on this chair. Some legs over here as well, and tables. And a chair back here. I'm going to raise this up over this table so it gives you the sensation of there being a chair there. Because it's all a little bit lost. We still have 5 minutes, everybody, so if you're working on this, you have 5 minutes. I think I need to soften some of these just to make it a little bit more realistic. So even though I put black on, now I can go over with a lighter tone. Some of them I will leave bright. My paper is like moving around on my pastels. And then this part should be wood. So correcting that. And what else do I need to correct? This guy, I need to figure him out a little bit more. I guess if I could, or if I wanted to, I could take my 14B and just clean up a few things as well. That is an option. My tables are a little bit small, a little bit narrow. Yeah, it's a little busy. I think also what's happened is that some areas need to be darkened, so I'm going to go over very lightly with a gray and just darken a few areas. Actually, I'm going to take my navy blue and go over some areas. So it's still color, but I need to clean things up a little bit. I like that chair right there. And I do like all the chair legs and the shadows. This one has an extra chair leg. Not happy with the guy here, but he's just gonna have to be okay not being okay. All right, a few more red little flags here and a few up here because I want it to look like they're going off in the distance. And then these this needs to be changed slightly. Just darken this slightly here. I think that's it. His hair, I guess I could make his hair a little bit darker on top here so it looks like he has a face. Definitely need to fix him. All right. Scott said, try to blend the pastels. Oh, okay. And Scott says, Shar, your last piece has great layout and the colors are clean. Thank you for the morning. Thank you. Yeah, this piece is a little bit crazy, but it's okay. I want to get rid of the black, and then I think our hour is up. I want to get rid of the black, and because this is like a little canopy, plastic canopy, and then put some blue in here as well, which I didn't do. All right, so we did do 2 this morning, which I'm quite happy about. I have to clean up him a little bit maybe, or maybe just leave him as is. Let's just leave him as is. It's good practice. So restaurant number 2, and it's October 3rd, 23. So 2 little night scenes. I do love all the color of this one too, and I think it would have been like really crazy and maddening to try and do it without doing it upside down. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you being here, and if you have done a past class with me, watch out for an email that's going to come through. There's no catches attached. I'm just going to do a 1.5-hour Zoom session for anybody who's taken classes, Substack subscribers, and Patreons, just a fun sketch and draw meet, so that other people can see what we do in our meets. I thought it would be a good idea. So watch out for that, and also go into your patrons and register for this Saturday if you can make it. Even if you can't make it, register so you get a reminder, because if you forget to register, then you're going to be like, oh no, I forgot to register, and then maybe it'll be too late 2 minutes before the meet. Thank you, everybody. Have a really good day. See you. Bye.